All right, what's going on, everyone? It is Coach Dez, and I am back again. And here we go. We're going to get into today is a film study with Canelo versus Crawford. Right, this fight happened a couple of weeks ago. I let everybody get their game out. I let everybody talk their stuff, but I'm here now. You can rest assured that I'm calling out the good work. So let's get into it. Of course, you didn't see the fight start, but and this is a download off of YouTube, so I don't know how what the timer is. But first things first, we got Crawford measuring, probing to the body, and walking to his left. We got Canelo looking menacing with his high horns package, getting out of the way. But what you can tell is Crawford with his hands package right now, he has this hand, his right hand out in the middle of the space, taking up the airspace. Brilliant in my eyes. And I've seen the fight. Most of you have seen the fight. That's going to be, pivotal to him winning this fight. He uses his lead hand to punch and paw and manipulate Canelo's jab hand as well. It's a southpaw orthodox battle. So good stuff. We already know how it goes. Punching to the glove, walking to the right, stepping, trying to get lead foot position, catching the jabs. They're both having a hand fight battle right now. Right? So we can go back a few steps. I like it. Hand fight battle. Canelo's pawing at the jab. Crawford's now walking to his left towards Canelo's power hand. But if you notice this, look how he walks to his left. All right. Crawford's not ready. He feels that Canelo is starting to engage and get his offense working. So what does he do? He walks to the right. Check out this position. Right? Sorry. Check out this position. He walks to his right. Okay? He's walking to his right. He gets insurance. Look at that position right there. The hand comes out. It's high. Look at Canelo's posture at this point in time. It's defensive. Right? Canelo is confident. He's walking to the right hand. I'm going to stick him. Crawford ends up putting his hand putting his hands out and feinting the jab towards him to get him to slow down a little bit, man. Let's get insurance. As this happens, he continues to take distance. Canelo catches up. Crawford paws at the jab, the lead hand again, and then starts walking back to his right, giving different head slots. Then he goes out there. Look, this jab that he threw. This jab that he threw, it was intended to land. But look at the reaction that it gets from Canelo. Makes him step out, walk to his right, and reset. Now he's walking to Crawford's left hand, right? And we know that Crawford's a switch hitter. He can fight southpaw and orthodox. So this is kind of dangerous. And I don't think Canelo's doing this with enough range. He's not giving Crawford the same amount of respect. I'm not saying he doesn't respect him, but he's not giving Crawford the same amount of respect that Crawford afforded him. All right, let's go. Crawford's back. Hands package. Canelo's trying to move around, punch the air, take up the airspace in between, cause that traffic jam. This is a fight. It is a fight for the void. It is a fight for the airspace in between. All right. You're going to see it probably this weekend with Ankalaev versus Pereira. It happens. It happens. Good guys are going to fight for their airspace. Good guys are going to fight for lead hand control. Okay? No matter southpaw versus orthodox, orthodox versus southpaw, orthodox versus orthodox, southpaw versus southpaw. Look, we have to fight for the space in between each other because whoever controls that space is air superiority, right? Air Force veteran right here. And we were known to we prided ourselves off of having air superiority. Okay. So if you're taking your time and you're just standing with an inactive guard right in front of your partner, you're going to have a bad time. Okay. You don't want to have a bad time. You want to control the airspace in between you two. Let's get back to it. Moving back and forth with the guys that know me, take my class. This is the around the ring drill. All right. Let's go back and look at it. Crawford walking to his left. It's feeling a little iffy. Around the ring drill to his right. He pauses. That's a go step. So he comes out of his around the ring drill. Go step. Boom. Ready to fight. Jab. Insurance. Walking. Around the ring drill to his left. Ooh, almost got him. But guess what happens because of the around the ring drill? He is ready to fight. Threw jab out there to the lead hand. He threw his jab out there to the lead hand to occupy the space. At the same time Canelo did. Look at his rear hand. It is up, ready to catch a punch. If we look at Crawford's torso, it is down and ready to engage. Canelo's got a meteor coming from right field, I'll say, or left field if you're Crawford. Look at this. Had enough time to get out of there because the hand stopped the jab. Crawford's lead hand caught Canelo's jab hand. All right. Telling you guys, I don't know how many times I can tell people that you need to take up the space. Taking up the space tends to ruin the jab. Ruining the jab tends to ruin everything else. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's keep having it. Let's keep working. High horns package. Punch into the arms, punch into the forearm. Look at the hand height battle. Hand height. Crawford's getting hand height. High hand wins here. Crawford has hand height, punching to the air. Now we go down low to the body. Catch the three. Physical catch on the three. Got caught with a 4 to the body. Around the ring drill to his right. Go step out. Land a combo. Put himself in position to land. All right. Let's go back. Check it out. Check out the timing check by Crawford on the way back. Timing check. Jab. Okay. Now, timing check. What does Canelo do here? Timing check. Oof. He freezes Canelo. He froze Canelo and was able to catch the 2 on the glove. All right. It might not be a perfect catch of the 2, but it is a 2 being caught. Okay. So when you see this, no, this is good defense right here. This is great defense right here. All right. Great defense. Chest down, engaged. He's ready to defend and ready to move on after this. Canelo, his left hand here. Uh-oh. It's good that he made Crawford defend hard, but this left hand being down could be a detriment. But we seen the fight. We knows what happens. Didn't get him. Around the ring. Change of head slots, looking. Now we get back on the hand fight. Now we get back into the airspace. It's good work from both of these guys right now. Take a step back and look at it. Time and check. Time and check. All right. Paw on the jab. Crawford's left hand is down, inviting a punch maybe. Punch the lead hand. Punch to the center through the gloves. So that's 2 jabs. That's 1 jab to keep his hand home. That's another jab right down the middle to the chin. Canelo tries to get a hand on it. Throws again to the hand, to the glove. To the body. Make Canelo step back. Reset himself with a bounce. Crawford, look, check this out. Canelo looked like he wants to go here. He's reset. Crawford throws his hands up as well. Makes Canelo reset again. Okay. Canelo went, right? So Crawford felt that, or he knows that Canelo's going to bounce and then throw something. Canelo's going to bounce and then throw something. Canelo goes for his patented left hook to the body, the 4 to the body. Crawford may not have been able to get his hand on that one, get his elbow down in there to block it, but it's early in the fight. Everybody's still fresh. So he could take that and move on. To the right. Let's go back and look at that. Now, let's check out this body language by Canelo. This body language right here says, I'm going to come and get you. Throw whatever you want, but I'm coming in there to hit you right now. It'll probably be that 4 again. That hook to the body. Chin up on Canelo. Look at the posture difference. Canelo's core isn't engaged. If he got hit right now, he's going to have to take a step back. Now his core is engaged. Look at it. 2 to the glove. Where did that hit? Looked like Crawford faded that a little bit. Faded back. They both fading each other right now. And Crawford threw a jab before Canelo came back with those 2 punches. Oh, Canelo tried to swipe down at his lead hand. All right, Crawford, hand up, ready to defend a punch to the head. Think he got a hand on that. And he was stepping it out to the side, to the right. Back on the glove control. Way to finish out the round. All right, round 2. Crawford comes out, takes the center of the ring. Canelo is now in positions that he hasn't been in. Most people let Canelo set the pace of the fight. Crawford has come out and said, no, guy, I'm the captain now. This is my fight. I fight when I want to fight. You have no power here. Putting up that Gandalf stuff. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. So that was a punch to the body. Oh, Crawford again walking to the right. Little head change. Okay, Canelo got his hand on that one. Swept it out of the way. Jab into the gloves again. Okay, check it out. Check out the punch selection here. Jab 1, lead hand. Jab 2, lead hand. Oh. Jab 1, lead hand. Jab 2 across to the rear hand. Hey, let's stop that rear hand too. I'm just getting some insurance. Make sure you don't want to throw that. Now he tried to go center. Good job on Canelo having eyes on. Look at his torso, chest down, curving the spine, ready to catch and be engaged. And now Crawford seen that throw, feinted that shot to the body, made Canelo step back and reset. Make him step. Let's move on. Walking to the right, controlling. Now we're showing hooks on that control. We're just taking up the space in between, causing a traffic jam. You don't get to throw when I throw, my guy. Now, Canelo here goes for his forward to the body. Crawford is expecting it. Why is Crawford expecting this? Why is Crawford expecting this? Because Canelo's ready to fight after that bounce. After that bounce happens, Canelo is ready to fight. So what does Crawford do? Probably moves to the right. Boom, moves to the right. Try to get outside foot position. Pause the jab to the lead hand again. Make Canelo bring that hand back. Check it out. Canelo looks ready to engage right here. Canelo looks ready to fight. Crawford goes, nah, not right now. Not right now. Shows something, shows a hook in the middle. Just take up some space. You don't get to throw when I throw. Punching the lead hand again. Now Canelo's starting to move his hand around. Now Canelo doesn't want, this is second round, guys. Second round, and Canelo's already moving his lead hand out of the way, his left hand out of the way, because Crawford is occupying the lead hand so much. All right, Canelo shows. Crawford changes his level because Canelo showed. Canelo's showing a jab now. Goes back up. Makes Canelo respect this. Look at that elbow out. You can see this from a mile away. Crawford just gets out of the way of it, steps back, mini step back, throws in, throws to the hand again. Now let's look at what happens in between here again. I know I went back to say this. Sorry, guys. I see a lot. I can see. Crawford throws, cross body. Look like he's trying to hit him in the chest. Canelo catches it. Check it out. Boom. Now he's coming back in. The problem with this is it's not going to happen. Look how much time Crawford has to see. Look how much time Crawford has to see that this punch is coming, right? Look at the amount of distance that they have in between each other, okay? It's a bad deal. It's a bad deal for Canelo against somebody great, right? Another great fighter, another P4P guy, okay? Boom. Crawford, shells. What is he going to come right back with? A jab to the body, a hook to the body. Got Canelo to step way back. Now Canelo's like, yo, bro, chill out. You don't get to walk in here like that. Please stop. I'm going to need you to stay right there, sir. Chill, son of voice. I can't let you get close. Man, great fight. I should have did this breakdown weeks ago, but I'm enjoying it right now. I hope you all are enjoying it too. We are 19 minutes in. Hell yeah, let's get to it. So, jab lands. Now, Canelo does something here that Crawford's ready for. Crawford with his hands down look like he's able to be punched, right? I don't know if Crawford's not in his position yet. I think he's in position. Just taking his little time. He sees Canelo coming forward. Pulls off the jab. Or Canelo's just punching to the air to get some space, but is lazy. It's lazy. Crawford goes up, checks his timing. Canelo's hand is away from his home. Pow! Right down the middle. Caught it. Canelo's trying to be defensive here. He's trying to get a hand on, but he's slow. He's slow getting his hand on. Canelo's trying to get a hand on, but he's slow here. Crawford, look at him. Wow. Look at Crawford's posture right here. All right. Look how long he made his jab. Look how long he made his jab. That arm is straight out. Boom. What does Crawford do after he throws that jab? Gets right back to punching the glove. You don't get to counter me, dog. Eat it. You don't get to counter me. You eat. I feed you. You don't get to feed me back, bro. Your food is trash. Moving on. All right. Now, Canelo tried to steal some momentum back by jabbing his way in. Crawford goes, I'm going to put an exclamation point on this. Hook, stop, period. We're done. Back to jump paw in the hands. And Crawford's taking many steps back. Look at the. Got out of the way of that. Canelo's not set. Canelo walks in with his. Why is he in range with his hands down? That's a second long jab he took in 10 seconds. Why is he in range with his hands down? Walking up on Crawford like he's not dangerous? What are we talking about here? Crawford doing a great job of seizing the opportunity of landing a nice, quick jab. It's not a powerful jab. It's just quick. Speed equals power, but it's just quick. Just let him know. Wake up. That's an alarm clock. Wake up, bro. You in a fight. Boom. Got him again. He's still in the fight, dog. Then he takes a walk. Canelo's frustrated now. Boom. Boom. Got him. I got it. Canelo tried to change the speed of the fight right here. Long. I wonder if this punch going to land. Nope. Got hands on it. Why? Because the distance was so great. Look at that. Notice here. Crawford lands these two jabs, right? First jab, second jab, and then look at what he does. That's where he started from in the first place. I'm going to leave my mouse right here over his head. That's where he started from, and he takes another step back and gets the hell on around the ring to the left. Around the ring to the left. Now look what happens. Canelo's trying to get this little goofy walk in. Here I come. Got to get you back. Alt I. Screenshot. Back on. But the reason why I say that screenshot is you guys could probably tell. Canelo's doing what? Getting goofy? Slowed him down. That pawing jab, that taking control of the air, it made Canelo now go, I got to fire from him from here. First, he brought his hands up when that wasn't what he wanted to do in the first place. First, he brought his hands up, and now he has to fire. Crawford catches it on the glove, moves out to the right. Checks his timing. He checks his timing before he comes out of that ghost step. Maybe before he comes out of around the ring. Checks his timing, boom. Look at what happens when he checks his timing. He knows that Canelo's on him right now. Checks his timing. Able to get his rear hand up to catch that too. Punches the glove, punches the air again, punches the glove. Take out the airspace, get the fuck on out of there, dog. Get out of there. Frustrating Canelo right now, second round. Pull. Walk it off. Go back the other way. All right, you getting a little cautious. You chasing me down. Trying to cut me off. Let's go back. Watch it again. Jab. Taking a screenshot, guys. Alt-I, remember that. Taking another screenshot. Pull. Plenty of space. Caught him again. Let's go. Sorry. Let's go back and look at it again. Jab on the way. Jab on the move to the right. Walking. Felt him cut him off. Canelo was trying to cut off the ring. Crawford goes back to the right with insurance. Crawford goes back to the right with insurance. Punching that glove. Look at that. Look at all that insurance right there. Look what Canelo does. He stops moving forward. Checks his timing right after. Crawford checks that timing right after. Checks it with both hands. That's 1-2. He checked timing with both hands. Is that possible? Can you check timing with both your hands? Boom. 1 timing check. 2 timing checks. Canelo's worried. That jab looked like it's ready to come out. This looks like I'm about to jab you. Look at his eyes. Look at his body. Look at his torso. This says, throw something if you want to. This position says, throw something if you want to. I dare you. Canelo does it. Punches his hand again just to make sure. Punches his hand again just to make sure. Get out of there. Giving himself seconds at a time. He's giving himself seconds at a time to decide what's happening next with Canelo. Ooh, y'all don't feel me on this, man. Y'all don't feel me on this. I missed these rounds live. This is my second time watching this, but I missed these rounds live. Fell asleep, woke up, it was fourth round. Don't matter. I already knew. I could tell what happened when I woke up in the fourth round. Look at all that space. Look at all that time he ate up off the clock. I don't even know how many seconds it is. Let's walk it back. Let's walk it back. 1, 2. Back on that jab. I gotta go back and look at it. Jab, jab. Walking. Controlling the hand. I'm going. Now, let's roll it back just a little bit. That first jab. Boom, to the gloves. Canelo like he wants to counter. Look at his posture. He's already there again. 2, Canelo get his rear hand on it. Uh-oh, he's stuck now. Came around the gloves to the face. Came around the gloves. Came around the gloves again. Now what does he do after that? Crawford takes a step back. Nice little cheeky smile, Canelo. Crawford takes a step back. And before he lets him hit him again, what does he do? Before Canelo gets his offense off, what does he do? He shuts his offense down. He shuts the offense down well before he gets there. Bro, somebody should pay me for this. Somebody should pay me for this. Jabbing again. Now, Canelo's feeling a little desperate here. This is not, I don't think this is a good punch for Canelo at this point in time. He got it, but look at what cost. He got this punch off. He landed the hook, the 4 to the body, but at what cost? Crawford's out of position. He got out of there. That landed to Canelo's gloves. Good job. Well, I was wrong. I don't think it was a smart punch to throw, but hey, man, I'm not in the ring. Jabbing, backing up, jabbing. Can you jab going backwards? Can you jab walking backwards? The last 5 seconds. Jab, jab. All right, jab. All right, that's 2 long jabs. Look at the positioning. Caught it. Returning with a 3. I can't tell if that really caught Canelo because his head didn't shift as much. But I think that's the last time he's gonna be. I'm lying. I think he should be wary now of the 3 coming back, the counter off of a punt, off of his hook. Crawford will throw something back. Look at the range. Look at the movement. Punching the gloves again. Good job, Canelo. Look at that. Good job by Canelo. We still out here. Now he finally froze Crawford. Not froze him, but he's making Crawford react. And that hand being still out slowed Crawford down. Crawford got touched and said, this is not smart. But look at the positioning after that. Canelo's over Crawford's hand. Crawford tries to fire back. Canelo gets defensive, palm down on top of Crawford's hand. He has high hand position right now, and Crawford just rolls his hands up under, tries to go for the hook. Canelo with his lead hand still out there, blocks that 3, blocks a check hook. Remember what I said about throwing that hook? How Crawford would start countering with his own hook? There it is. Canelo was wise to it, though. He rolled up under it. Crawford back on the lead, the jab. Okay. All right, so I don't know how that rounds in because this is, of course, a rip from YouTube. So, but good job on that, Canelo, for that last one. There's 33 minutes in, 2 rounds in. Let me know what we want to do. We want to keep going. I got no problem with it. But 2 rounds, I might come back out later and finish up. But thank you guys for watching. What we learned today was lead hand control, punching the glove, taking up the airspace in between us, you and your opponent, taking up the airspace in between you and your opponent is key, is paramount. It slows down a power puncher like Canelo. Now, you have to be responsible when you do this. It's not something that you should just do because you've seen it. You have to drill this. You have to work this in practice. You have to have an intent behind why you're doing it. There's no point in going out there trying to mimic something just because you saw it if you don't have the right intent behind it. But you keep watching me. I'll keep giving you the tools. We'll keep breaking stuff like this down, and you can do this too. All right? That's it for me. Peace.